It's not gonna matter if I can't stream. I don't know.
I think we're all of a sudden it just cuts out.
I don't know. You guys can see me now? Did the stream stop dying? Hope so. Sorry guys, it's been a F-bomb already. Early F-bomb in the stream. It's been a fucking night. It's been a night. Wait, the lag isn't intended? No. No, it is not intended. Welcome. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm sorry. It's been a hell of a start. Late night. Kids didn't fall asleep for like an hour and a half into the frickin' bedtime. I still haven't eaten any dinner. But we're here. And now you guys see why we're talking about changing the schedule up. Because this is not working. This is obviously not working. I can't stream because the kids won't fall asleep, and then I can't stream because the kids won't stay asleep. I can't eat dinner. I can't sleep in my own bed. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to turn it around. I'm going to try to cheer up. I'm sorry. I appreciate you guys for being here. Your streams are so cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Reset. Reset, Silver Scarf. I read pretty much every comment. What's up? It's not gonna be midday, Krozzy. It's gonna be at the absolute earliest. It'll be 5 p.m. At the absolute earliest.
Central time. Central
time. Yeah. Yo, Hudson just dropped 10 subs. Thank you so much, Hudson. I really appreciate that, man. I really, really do. It's been a hell of an evening, so I really appreciate that, man. I'm working on it, Drayson. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. I gotta add Hudson to the wheel really fast. Thank you so much, dude. For real, thank you. And I'm gonna try to eat some mac and cheese while we go, because I'm starving. I still haven't eaten. Why did everything just close? What are we doing? God, you have so much lag on your end. Try to restart if there's lag. Like try to refresh. Refresh if there's lag. Southern style baked mac and cheese or the wrong one. Brother, did you not hear how my evening has gone? The kids didn't fall asleep until an hour and a half into bedtime. I haven't had any dinner. No, brother, this is frickin' Stouffer's in the microwave mac and cheese. All right, this is a I need something in my stomach type of dinner. This is not some impressive meal, I can promise you. All right, so off screen, we did a few things. We did a few things off screen, nothing too crazy. I got... What did I get off screen? I caught this guy. I got Mike D. Law's the Skrelp, which I haven't checked IVs for yet. Minus special defense, plus special attack. I got a minus defense, plus attack, shell armor, Shelder. Oh my god, Umbreon. And then we also got... Pokenobi, the freaking, the Victory Bell, which is awesome. However, apparently, if you aren't in the Discord, we discovered that Victory Bell doesn't learn Poison Jab by level up, which, I'm sorry. What? Or by TM, for that matter. Excuse me? Why? But why, though? But why, though? I do need to get a flying Pokemon, though. That's mind-blowing. That's what I'm saying, dude. Why? Like, what is the reason? What is the reason? Next gen it can. Yeah, apparently in Gen 7. Apparently in Gen 7 it learns Poison Jab by TM, but not in Gen 6. No, it doesn't learn Poison Jab, apparently. I'm telling you. Apparently not. Or shovel it in while I can. Okay. So, here we have the Xerosic battle, which is really scary. I think we might actually just like work our way through. Out to dinner with the hubby. We'll be here once we get back. Maybe a tad tipsy because it was a bad day at work. Started drinking for the first time in a year as a result. Have fun. Be safe. I was gonna say, I think our plan here is gonna be just kind of burn through this area until we get burn through this area until we get to Xerosic, and then leave and prep our team. How much PTSD is he giving you? I mean, enough to make me prep for him. Enough to make me not underestimate it again. That's for sure. Appreciate you, Zavin. Hope you're feeling better, man. What up, Carter? Don't throw over content this time? I do not throw over content. I don't want to reset. Honestly, I really want to finish the gauntlet. I want to finish the gauntlet so I can do other things, because I'm excited to do other things. You tuned into the makeup stream, though. That was hilarious. Today you ate the quesadilla over the sink like a rat. I mean, if you haven't been there, then... Oh, I forgot we have a Lysander battle literally right here. Okay, let's do this. Let's hope we don't lose. Am I planning on running Venoshock on Victory Belt? I wasn't planning on it, no. In fact, I already EV trained it as a physical attacker. So there's that. Not just the Charizard, a Mega Charizard. I don't know if they know what Mega Charizard is. They would be freaking out about Gyarados too, that's true. I'm gonna check this thing's move pool really fast, I don't remember. Okay. This is most likely Aqua Tail.
Love you.
Love you.
Have fun.
Thanks.
I will do my best.
This is most likely Aqua Tail. Ooh, this is not a great matchup. Yeah, but he also has Earthquake, though, David. He also has Earthquake. We gotta be prepared for that. What up, Pokenobi? Oh, do you see you got a Pokemon? Pokenobi, you got a Victory Bell. There's no way we outspeed a Gyarados, right? Okay. So Earthquake is coming for sure. I don't think we one-shot with a Rock Tomb. He's a plus speed nature. Oh. This is neutral. We shouldn't have done this. We should have pivoted to a flying type first. Now we're dead to a crit. Now we're dead to a crit. $84 defense on you. 93. 162 HP. 150 HP. What up, Ghost? Oh, I'm so nervous. We really don't have a good answer for this Gyarados. I was not prepared. And you outrage. Okay, it's locked into outrage. What do I do here? I go back to Solomon on the outrage. Guys, he didn't tank that at all. I don't know if we survive another one. Bro, just use a move. Bro, it's a Deathless Nuzlocke. If I use a move, I would have been dead. This is not good. I shouldn't have fucking streamed tonight, dude. This night's been going terribly already, and now here we are. We're about to lose it. We're about to lose. Not Ghost. The stream literally just started. My kids wouldn't go to sleep tonight. I didn't have dinner. So the stream started super late. I ate dinner on stream. Everything else, all that good stuff, and now we're about to lose. I just shouldn't have streamed tonight. I should have taken the sign, the fact we didn't start till almost 9 and just not streamed. I don't think we live one more, y'all, especially if it's a crit. I don't think we have a choice. I think we have to. I think we have to go for it here. I think we have to. I don't think we have a choice. Thank the Lord, dude. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. I'm really trying to turn my mood around. I promise. I'm really trying. Who's that? I can't see. Ghost. A Ghost just dropped 10 subs to the community. Thank you so much, Ghost. Appreciate you, man. Everybody claps and chat for Ghost, please. Thank you, dude, for real. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. Oh my goodness. I was not prepared for this. Oh, foul play. I was not prepared for this battle. Oh my God, that did so much damage, dude. There's no way Murkrow survives a flamethrower in the sun from a Mega Charizard Y, right? There's no way. There's no way a Murkrow survives a flamethrower in the sun from a Mega Charizard Y. There's no way. Okay. Get out of my face. Okay, Pyroar in the sun is going to be really painful. Let's protect here. He's probably going Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice it is. This isn't good, brother. Do we go Hyper Beam here and risk the crit? Do we go Hyper Beam here and risk the crit? Or risk the miss? Switch an Arrow? Yeah, but then what do we do once we're in Arrow? It's gonna take the Hyper Voice, be down to like you know, a third health or whatever, and then we're gonna have to switch again because we're not gonna one shot with Rock Tomb. We just started Red Leg. We started really late tonight. I think we might have to go Trafalgar here. Just for the special defense. I know that he has Dark Pulse. I think we have to go to Trafalgar here for on the Hyper Voice. Okay, I don't think we take a Dark Pulse, though. We might, but it's going to be really, 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 really close. Yo, who was that? Weary just gifted 10 subs. Weary, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, because this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I really, really appreciate you guys. You guys have been so kind already, and it's been a crap stream so far. But thank you so much, dude. For real, thank you. Hype train. Another golden kappa, apparently. Do we outspeed? Pyro is really fast, so it's probably close. I don't know if it matters, though. I don't think we survive a Dark Pulse. I think we have to calc here, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't want to be calcing 2 minutes into the stream, but here we are. I did not want to be doing this already, but here we are. Okay, we have Delphox, level 48. We have 145 HP. Wow, that's really low. We have 126 special defense. We have 128 speed. We have 139 special attack. That's awesome. Yo, who was that? Hudson just gifted another 10. Dude, holy crap, man. Please, everybody claps in chat for Hudson and Weary and Ghost. You guys are blowing it up already this evening. Thank you guys so much, for real. Holy crap, man. Thank you. Cannot thank you enough, man. Holy crap. Thank you so much. Okay, where were we? Damage calc. Okay, we have 139 special attack. I think Psyshock is our best move here. Psyshock is our best move. Going into a Pyroar. Level 47. With a plus speed nature. We should outspeed, I think. I don't think we do outspeed, guys. I think the plus speed nature makes us lose. Are you playing Y now? We are playing Y now, yeah. How much does Dark Pulse do? Dark Pulse does 55% if it's not a crit. If it is not a crit, it does 55%, and we do 59%. I think we have to risk the crit here. We need to get damage on this thing. We have to get damage on this thing. We're dead to a crit here, but I don't think we have another choice. I don't think we have another choice here, guys. What do you think? Nothing's taking 2 of anything. Nothing's taking 2 attacks. I think we have to risk the crit here. I'm so scared right now. Me too, man. I think we have to just go Psyshock. Do we outspeed? We outspeed! Okay, now we just have to risk the crit. We just have to risk the crit here. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Okay, now, is it a speed tie? Did we outspeed there because it was a speed tie? Or do we actually outspeed? Because according to my calc, we don't outspeed. So now, do we try to switch in on something else? We definitely do not outspeed with Jackson. We probably outspeed with you. Keep in mind, IV value is only maxed out for E4 Ace. Why, dude? Why has the opening battle of this game, of this stream, been so high stress? my lord. Yo, Soup Daddy's over on Tiki Tacky. What up, Soup Daddy? Oh my... There's 50 of you over on TikTok. You guys should totally go watch on either YouTube or Twitch. It's better over there. Oh my god. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm freaking leaving, dude. Yes, now I need to change my pants, dude. Freaking tell me about it. Lady Red is inevitable. Hey Red, breathe. I do need to breathe. If I go into these hard fights in this mindset, we're gonna wipe. I need to try to calm down. Thank you guys so much for the incredible start to this stream. For real, thank you. It's very, very, very unlikely that we hit that sub goal tonight, but if we do, I'm doing a pirate stream. What up, Light? How you doing? Let's get our team ready for Xerosic, because that's the next major battle in here. The next major battle is Xerosic. There's a few other smaller battles in the meantime, but I'm not too worried about them. We need to have a Malamar answer, and I honestly think that we just go Signal Beam on Lantern, and I think that's pretty much our answer, I'm going to be honest. But I kind of want to bring a backup answer, which is probably Mega Charizard Y. Petition for the Pirate Speak to be all of Oras. That you better hit that sub goal then. Good luck with that one, brother. Steelix was really, really, really valuable here last time, but that would make our whole team weak to ground, or weak to water, I mean. We could bring Gyarados here. I like having Victory Bell, though. Knockoff Leaf Blade Swords Dance is really, really good, but it's so squishy. I think we just bring Gyarados here, or even Flygon, maybe. What got me into streaming? Actually... somewhat of a funny story, I think. Maybe not funny. It's really, really cool now that, because I've gotten to collab with him now, he's been on a few of my videos, which is amazing, and I never thought would ever be a real thing. What got me into streaming originally, like, I've always watched Pokemon content, don't get me wrong, like, for a lot of my life, I've watched some Pokemon content. But in my adult life, when my son was born, when my oldest kid was born, what's it called? I was stuck on the couch. You know, those of you guys who have had newborns and little babies, you've been nap trapped before. It's when your kid is napping and you don't want to move because they're napping on you. You don't want to get up to wake them up, right? So when I was stuck on the couch, nap trapped with my son for hours on end, for months, right? Months and months and months, I was nap trapped because he was a little baby, right? Nap trapped right now, there you go. It's wonderful. It's actually an amazing thing. It sounds like a negative. Nap trapped sounds negative. It's not. It's the best. It's the best. As long as you don't have to pee, it's the best. But anyway, while I was nap trapped with my son, I just came across monotype Nuzlocke videos on YouTube. I was watching Flygon HG's monotype Nuzlocke videos, and I just binged the absolute crap out of those. And then off of him, I found other people like Antler Boy and what's his name? Sylph Spectre, I think is his name. I found a few other big YouTubers who did these monotype Nuzlockes. Like that was like their thing. And I just binged the crap out of those videos. And then it was like while I was sitting there watching these videos with my little baby, I was thinking to myself the whole time, I'm like, I've been playing my whole life. Like I feel like I'm a pretty confident person. I feel like I can speak fairly well. I'm like, I could do this. I'm like, these videos are amazing. I could do this. And that was more or less my thought process. And boy, let me tell you, my first few Nuzlocke videos that I posted were nowhere freaking near as good as theirs. A whole lot worse. My videos were terrible compared to theirs. I thought they were great at the time. I thought they were wonderful. Looking back on them now, brother, they were not good. But here we are, and that's what eventually led me to streaming. Was wanting to do those types of videos like live, and and play them and do them more. I guess very long, drawn-out story for no reason. Short, what got me into streaming was binging people's Nuzlocke videos on YouTube and thinking to myself, I could do that. And so now here we are. And I'm doing a hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every game in the franchise. What up, Crowden? How you doing? Wish you could stream, but you could never. I will say this. All of it is a lot harder than it looks. A lot harder than it looks. Now, is it easier than any real job I've ever had? 100%. 100%. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh, my job as a streamer is so hard. No, dude, I'm incredibly privileged. I'm incredibly thankful to be in this position right now. I've worked regular jobs my whole life. I was in the Marines for 6 years for Pete's sake. I know what hard work is, right? And I don't miss it. This is the best job I've ever had by a landslide. But it is not all sunshine and rainbows. It is a lot harder than people make it out to be. You're not just sitting and playing games all day. Like, you have to... The editing, oh my god, the editing, brother. The editing is a whole skill that you have to learn, and it's so hard. I'm still not that good at editing. I've been paying Ghost here to do my editing for me lately. Editing is its whole beast. The streaming itself, the technical side of streaming is so much, dude. Having to get your computer and the games themselves and your microphone and your lighting and your internet and like all the software, the hardware, all of it. Just the streaming itself is so much harder than it looks. Even just from... you watched the fairy monologue from Sun earlier, thought it was great. Thank you, man. It was very, very fun. I appreciate that. And then the creating the content outside of that to then try to push those streams further is a whole other beast, right? Like, trying to create engaging content is really, really tough. It's a lot harder than it is all cracked up to be. But it's still amazing, right? It's still incredible. I would still never trade it if I had a chance. Like, I would still rather do this over any other thing I've ever done before. But it is harder than it looks. Editing is not too rough once you get it down. It just takes a long time. True. I pretty much give it back in subs. You know what? Hilariously enough, I was thinking that when you did that. When you gifted those subs, I was like, well, there goes all the money that I sent him for editing this month. But thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It's very funny, but accurate. Can't wait for you to face this ice gym. I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. I'm pretty sure we'll be just fine. I think we have to go this way. Yeah, I think that we'll end up being alright in the ice gym. Team Flare is the absolute worst trip of the evil teams. I think I agree. I see it as an investment in someone I believe in. Well, I really appreciate that, man. I know that my wife and I were throwing around the idea, and this isn't what's going to happen. We eventually decided against it, but I can tell you, and it's a fun thing to talk about. Why not? We were throwing around the idea of just because full transparency here. It's hard to provide for a family and pay for rent and bills and food and everything else off of streaming and making content. It's very hard. It's very scary, right? So we were coming up with like a backup plan for if things are going really poorly. Step one would be to, instead of having you do the Raid 'em All videos, have you do all the extra stuff. So like the recaps, I usually don't want to do the football ones, but like, and these other fun ideas that I have, right, would be to have you do those things and have me take over Raid 'em All again, just because I can pump those suckers out every day if I need to, right? But we eventually decided against it, so we're good. Nothing's changing, but it's a lot, man. It's a lot to think about, for sure. Especially once you involve other people. Like now I'm paying Ghost, and he's making the Raid 'em All videos, and that's a whole other ball game. The whole other ball game. You survived? That's crazy. Dude, this Charizard is so busted. This is a minus special attack Charizard, by the way. Ironically, I like the evil team drip. This Charizard is so busted. 186 attack with, or sorry, special attack with a minus special attack nature. I know that we EV trained the crap out of it, but still. I was hoping the extra edits and animations might drive up views and rated malls, but it hasn't seemed to do too much. Yeah, honestly, like, and I know that I've kind of said this to you before, where it's like, I think that people are loving the edits, but I am starting to wonder, and I think you've probably wondered the same thing. Are these crazy edits worth your time at this point? And I'm starting to think maybe no. Like, are they really cool? Are they flashy and interesting and impressive? Yes, absolutely. Are they worth your time though? I feel like the answer might be no. I feel like it might be better to just get the videos done. I think that it's like them pumped out fast. Yeah, exactly. I'm kind of with you. I think that it might be better to just get the videos done and like still use, like, you know, your new, like, I know that you've put out, yeah, there you go, Crowd, and that's true. I think, you know, still put in like your specialized like text boxes and like stuff like that, and like still have my face cam in there, like still have these minor upgrades for sure. But I honestly, like, the crazy edits that you've been doing, which are amazing, like the whole Aurora Borealis changing colors, the fossil in the microwave, the Spritzy all coming together, like, these edits have been amazing. They've looked so good. They've looked incredible, but if what you've said is true and they're like, they're taking you hours to do those specific edits, I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. I think make the videos visually appealing, but they don't need to be flashy. It's more of an informative video than an entertainment video anyway, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Those edits are amazing to watch. I agree, they're so cool, but we also have to think it from like a business standpoint, right? Like, I'm not to get into the details of Ghost and I's agreement, because that's frankly none of y'all's business, but like, you know, at the end of the day, the more views that my videos get, the more money that my videos get, and the more money that the videos that he edits gets, the more money that he gets, right? So it's in his best interest to make these videos as good as possible, of course. But then you can also weigh that where it's just as much in his best interest to, instead of worrying about the best video possible, have it be regularly pushed out to get more views and more earnings that way too. You know, there's a balance you got to find there for sure. Definitely a balance. You have to search for me, you stop showing up my free page and even my following list. It's sad. It really is, man. It's crazy. We'll have a few videos pop off out of nowhere, but the recap video has been doing amazing lately. Editing quality is the biggest thing the internet doesn't care about, and it should. Yeah, honestly, you're not wrong, unfortunately. What up, Artistic Pigeon? How you doing? Oh, Jackson, I never even added your name to the wheel when you gifted earlier. I'm sorry. Let me do that now. But yeah, Ghost, I don't know if you heard my rant there, but I don't know if you agree or not. That's kind of where I'm leaning towards. How's the run going so far? It's going good. We had a terrifying speed bump with Lysander. Other than that, we've gone well. When each raid mall takes 10+ hours per Pokemon, it starts to grind and be like, why am I doing all the extra stuff? And that's exactly my I'm going to be honest with you, that's my thought process as well. A lot of the times I feel like it's not worth your time or mine in that situation. I feel like it'd be better to keep it simple, keep it pretty, but keep it simple. We don't need to do these crazy edits, especially for Raid 'em All. Like, Raid 'em All is more of an informative series than an entertainment series anyway. Is the Gen 4 recap next or football video? Gen 4 recap is I'm very, very close to being done. I'm editing the Platinum Elite 4 now. I'm in the Elite 4 and Platinum now in my edits. Ghost, the videos are amazing. My input is when I did my marketing and social media for my company. Simplicity is the best. Yeah. The one thing though is that the crazy edits are fun to do. See, that's fair. See, in this, you know, it's funny, is that was kind of part of my conversation with my wife when I was like, hey, like maybe we should have Ghost do the extra videos. Like, hey, like I can pump out rated malls every day. Like rated mall does not take me a lot of time. I've gotten that shit down to a science, right? They don't look as good as Ghosts, but I've got it down to a science. I can pump them out, no problem, right? So one of the thought processes there was to have me take back over rated mall, and then have you use your incredible editing talents and your love for doing these crazy edits for those awesome videos that are going to take longer to come out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like the recaps and this new hot takes series that I cannot wait to start. Like for those type of videos, I feel like your talents would be amazing for those. Or like Weary's saying here, reserve them for the highest tickets mons. Yeah, that's a good point too. You know, save your crazy edits for like the Aegis Slashes and like the starters and the legends and like those like pseudo perfect Pokemon. Like Sylveon even, I would argue, is probably there. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, we're getting way into the weeds about content creation here, but I guess maybe if some of you are interested in content creation, here's some of your, here's an inside look for you. Here is an inside look into content creation for you. I did not see that, King Shadow. Thank you so much for reminding me. Well, Sylveon is wrapped and done. No, I know, but I'm just saying in general. King Shadow, I got you. I see it now, thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Alright, so this Xerosic battle. So the thing that makes me nervous about this Xerosic battle is we have to get something into Malamar safely. We have to get something in safely. So do we have the U-turn TM? If we do, then I know what we need to do. We do not have the U-turn TM. Crap. That changes things. Kill with Signal Beam. Right, of course. But the issue is, how do we get Solomon in there safely? Because if we lead Solomon against Crobat, it's going to take at least one big X-Scissor or Cross Poison, right? It's going to take some decent damage from one of those moves. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, here's my idea. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking we lead Trafalgar. We lead Trafalgar and we click Psychic. We delete the Crobat. And then Malamar should see the super effective move with Payback. They should see the super effective move with Payback. So then at that case, then I feel like we can switch in Solomon fairly safely. And then we click Signal Beam and I think we win. What do you guys think about that plan? It sounds pretty sound to me. Doesn't Solomon outspeed Mala? I doubt it. We have a minus speed, or no, we have a terrible speed IV. We do have plus speed nature, I suppose, but we didn't give it like any speed IVs at all, so I kind of doubt it. I thought this was the room. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this was the Xerosic room. Run Steelix in front to take out Crobat, then swap to Solomon. Yeah, but then it's gonna get a superpower off. And then it's going to get to +1, +2, whatever. And that's scary. How about a test, Mr. Beard? I got the Dene and Carbink next. How about I go super light on those and see how it goes? I'm down with that. Here's the catch-22 with a theory and a test like that, Ghost, is those videos are gonna perform worse regardless because they're less cared about Pokemon. You know, people aren't going to watch the Dene and Carbink nearly as much as they would watch an Aegislash or a Tyrantrum. And, like, that's just also the nature of the beast. So you got to kind of, like... But you can know that going in, right? You can know, hey, Carbink and Dedenne aren't going to pull views anyway. Why should I put in a crap load of effort to make these videos look amazing? You know what I'm saying? Your brother started to play through a Soul Silver today and you got a shiny Chikorita as a starter, dude. That's incredible. First time chatter. Have been to Corway Town yet? U-turn is there. I don't know if we have. What up, Kirk? How you doing, man? I don't know where I'm going, clearly. Or what I'm doing. Quandra better than Tyrantrum? That was so random, dude. Yo, Enrod to subscribe. I like Nintendo 3DS is still unsubbed after like a minute after chatting. That's crazy. That's shocking. That's absolutely shocking. Enrod, thank you so much for subbing, man. Appreciate you. Who is that? Jackson or King Shadow that got him? Jackson got him. Knew somebody would. They were slacking for a minute there. I'm kidding, of course. It's not their job. It's just funny. Scrafty, I think we'll just switch to play it safe here. No point. No point in getting risky. Had to zero in the sights. Selective serotonin receptor inhibitors. Let's test the legendaries at the end of the decks then. I'll go all out on one and light on the other. That's a funny thought. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm gonna be honest, Ghost. If you don't care, I think I would prefer you just go light on most of the Pokemon in the decks, unless it's like, this is one of the favorite Pokemon of Gen 6, then you can go a little harder on it. But outside of that, just go light on it, man. Just get the videos done so you're not wasting a crap load of your own time. Because you also have to think, from a monetary standpoint, the more videos that you put out, the more earnings you're potentially going to make, is the thought there. Shadow got a -5 or approximately 5-second snipe yesterday. It was crazy. That was absolutely wild. That was absolutely wild. It was crazy. It was crazy. Where do we go to fight Xerosic? You might have Sucker Punch, but I think we survive one regardless. You do not have Sucker Punch. It's kind of surprising, actually. I was really expecting to see a Sucker Punch there. Liepard, you probably have Sucker Punch. The hardest part is going to be holding back. That's valid. That's valid. What up, Wizard of the Dumb? How you doing? We're doing good. We're in the Team Flare's final base at the moment. Or maybe not final base. Second to final. We're in the Team Flare section of the game. After the 7th. Or, yeah, after the... Oh, excuse me. After the 7th gym. Okay. Xerosic's in this room, I believe. Are you in here, Xerosic? I believe... Oh, no, it's Mabel in here. I always forget Mabel exists. You lead with the Houndoom. Well, good thing we checked, I suppose. Let's just lead Solomon. We pretty much wall. Ironically hurt your shoulder firing down range. Been there, man. I remember the first time I bought the shotgun that I bought off my brother. And man, the first time I used that, I was like, wow. I was not in the correct stance for that. And then I corrected my stance and I was fine. We survived one of anything. Let's just Signal Beam. I cannot tell you how happy I am to see Lantern putting in work. Lantern is putting in work, dude. He's genuinely doing fantastic. He's such a wall, man. An absolute wall. Mabel's more known for her role on a side game. Which side game? I don't think I've ever heard of her outside of this game. How many water types have we shown to be underrated goats? It's just... Water types are just one of the better types. Water types probably are the best type for a playthrough across the generations. Mabel's in ZA. Oh, fair enough. I didn't know that. I haven't played ZA yet. How do we leave, dude? Where do I go? This way? Oh, we have the elevator key now. Duh. Okay, we can go to the second floor now. She's basically the professor in ZA. Oh, that's crazy. That's even funnier now that I'm like, who is this person? What up, Devotee? How you doing? I'm speeding up for this, sorry. We've all seen it, it's fine. This is 255%, by the way. This is Pokemon Y. I did not beat Gen 6, I just beat Pokemon X. I gotta beat every game. Every game. We gotta do Oras too. We gotta beat Y. We gotta beat Omega Ruby. Gotta beat Alpha Sapphire. I'm honestly really excited for the Hoenn remakes. What an amazing story that turned out to bear no relevance on the spin-off game it seemingly expired. Dude, right? Your daughters are part of an ice skating musical tonight? That's amazing, dude. Is Oras next for you too? Yeah. Yeah, well, we gotta... After we beat Y. Yeah, once we beat this game, which is probably gonna be tomorrow night. We're probably gonna beat this game. Then yes. Then yeah, Oras is next. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? Is Oras hard? I've never played it? No. Sub goal is red as the dress speak as a pirate for Oras streams, guys. I want it so much. Whoa, hold on. I didn't say for all of Oras. That's not what this sub goal was. This sub goal was a pirate stream. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. You crazy. What up, Izzy? Glad you're safe. Blare the trumpets. Alright, let's go do this Zerosic battle, I suppose. Oh, God, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Tipsier than expected. Borderline drunk, but home and here to vibe. There you go. Maybe Izzy will be more talkative tonight. Hardest part of Oras is Steven. Well, yeah, I mean, that's how it should be, right? Alright, so here, we're going to slow down, because this fight has handed us a loss before. So we're going to slow down, and we're going to click Psychic. We outspeed. That's incredible, brother. That's incredible. And there we go. Okay. I think we have to measure it out so the Pirate stream will be in the big team Aqua Kyogre confrontation. That'd be funny. Okay, now, this Malamar, we all know how dangerous this is. It should be clicking Payback here. If it clicks Superpower, I'm going to be really upset. This it should see the super effective move with Payback. Should. There we go! That did some damage, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay. More than I was expecting. Solomon's bulky. You missed yesterday's stream and broke your streak? Brother. We outspeed with Signal Beam. Okay. Do we one-shot? There we go, Solomon. The GOAT, dude. The GOAT. This thing is quickly quickly climbing the chances of maybe coming to the Elite Four. I'm not gonna lie. How crazy would it be if we brought a freaking Lantern to the league in Gen 6? Fair enough. Go see you later, man. Thanks for popping in. Really appreciate the gifties. Means a lot. And there we go. I think that would make first full circle moment for me because you lost that trainer. Yeah, I know, right? We need a Lantern emote now. We need to revisit the Raid 'em all for Lantern. I feel like Lantern did pretty well. Didn't it get like a 3.5 or like a 4 in Battle Prowess? I feel like 4 is pretty fair for a Lantern. I still don't think I'd go over a 4. It's good. It's very, very good, but it's not like best Pokemon in the game or anything. You're not going to beat the game with just Lantern. When you need Lantern, it can fill that spot and it can do a great job, but it's not going to like carry your team or anything. You know what I missed in the Nuzlocke? Where be the Rotom? You know what's crazy is the Rotom is available in this game. We just can't ever find it. It's in like the shaking trash cans at the Lost Hotel. It has to be like just on Tuesdays or just on Thursdays, and I can never find them. Polly to the league, you coward. Guys, we were gonna run a Sun team to the league. We were gonna run a Sun team. But now we want to bring Poliwrath and we want to bring the Lantern. Should we just bring a Rain team instead? We should have picked the Greninja at that rate. You have 12 in the tank. Banette to the league. We don't even have a Banette. There's a 0% chance of Banette's coming to the league unless it's a Mega. You used to talk so slow and now it's all sped up and edited. Love it. I did used to talk a lot slower in the Raid 'em all videos. I did, yeah. It's because the Raid 'em all videos took inspiration from a few other people who did like deep diving analytical content. So I was like watching their videos and that's what gave me the idea. So I was like trying to like mimic their way, right? And then it just sped up over time. There's so much more to talk about per Pokemon, and you gotta fit it in and make it not a crazy long video, you know? Okay, so in Team Flair's hideout, we need to get our team ready for the Mega Gyarados. Sylvia must see victory. Oh, Sylvia's going to the league, dude, 100%. It's our Wickstrom answer. It's gonna sweep Wickstrom, no problem. Who is that to subscribe? Dr. Nub, resubscribe. Thanks so much, Dr. Nub. Appreciate you. Okay. Okay, so this team that we're going for here, he has Mienshao, Huntscrow, Pyroar, and Gyarados. We're on Twitch is the main platform. It's where most of the viewers are. I'm on YouTube as well, but Twitch is the main one. Lantern will wall Mega Gyarados. Incorrect. It has Earthquake, so that's a bad idea. Incorrect. Okay. Let's just kind of start fresh. What's our Mienshao answer? I don't know if I want to go Mega Charizard Y for this battle, just because we might want to use a different Mega for Gyarados. Although, Leaf Blade with, in the Sun with Chlorophyll could be good. What if we give Solomon an Air Balloon? I mean, then we'd have to one-shot, which I doubt it will. We do have a Water Absorb Poly, actually, which we could use. We could go Water Absorb Poly. But do we think we take more than one hit, though? I don't think we do. I don't think that we do, though. This battle is scary. We gotta be careful here. Appreciate you, William. Okay. I guess step one is who's our Mienshao answer. It could be Aerodactyl or it could be Charizard. Air Slash with Charizard is probably the #1. King Shadow gifted another sub and started a hype train. Thank you, King Shadow. Appreciate you, man. No Solar Beam on Charizard? No, it's not available until, like, I think it's a Victory Road. Victory Road, I believe, is where you get it. What are we prepping for? Lysander. We're prepping for Lysander right now, who has Mian Xiao with Swords Dance, High Jump Kick, Acrobatics, Hunch Crow with Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Retaliate, Steel Wing, Pyroar, Hyper Voice, Fire Blast, Dark Pulse, and Mega Gyarados with Aqua Tail, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Outrage. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying battle if you're not prepared. No, no, this is the third. We haven't done the second fight yet. I'm looking at the third fight's team just to prep for it. We haven't actually done the second fight yet. We're just prepping for the big one. I think that Steelix honestly survives one of anything, even from a Mega Gyarados, Mega Lucario, or a Sphere. Does it outspeed though? Yeah, it outspeeds. Right? What is Mega Gyarados' base speed? Mega Gyarados has 81 base speed. Lucario has like 100 something, doesn't he? Mega Lucario is 112. Okay, so we definitely outspeed. Okay, so that might actually be the answer then. Do we one-shot though with Mega Lucario? That's the other question. Do we one-shot? We could go Calm Mind. Because if we don't one-shot, we're dead. We gotta remember that. If we don't one-shot, we're dead. Oh, this is Pokemon Y. Dr. DJ. This is Pokemon Y. We already beat Pokemon X. Do we think we one-shot a Mega Gyarados with a Aura Sphere from a Mega Lucario? That's the other question. I don't know if we do. And then the third question is, how do we get it in safely? We have lots of questions here. Lots and lots of questions. I'm going to do a quick little calc. I'm going to see if Mega Lucario at level 53, without a Calm Mind or anything, destroys it. Would close combat work if we can get it? Maybe? But it has Intimidate, I think. Okay, let's just calc this really, really fast, because this is going to be our answer. If it works, it's our answer. So we're going to go Mega Lucario, level 53, Aura Sphere. What's our special attack? 153 special attack? That's garbage, brother. What? Oh, wait. Oh, this isn't Mega. Sorry. How do I calc Mega, though? I don't know how I calc Mega. Because I don't know what its stats are going to be. I don't know what its stats are going to be. I guess I could figure out. Hold on. I can figure it out. So if we boost this to the point where it'll be the same, 153, and we can make defenses are bad though. Okay, so let's see. So now we should be able to just change this to Mega Lucario, right? So it has 80 EVs. That's not true, but it's fine for the calc. So let's go Lucario, Mega, with 80 in special attack. You guys can't even see what I'm doing, can you? You cannot. My bad. There we go. Okay, let's see if that one-shots. Aura Sphere onto a Mega Gyarados. Mega Gyarados, blank set. Level, what is it, 48, I think? 51, 52? I actually don't know. Let's see. 53, okay. Level 53. Let's see if we one-shot. It does not one-shot. It does not one-shot. Just throwing that out there. For you guys whose plan that was, it does not one-shot. Unless we... we have the black belt, because I cheated in every item in the game, but I don't know if the item is legit at this point. So Mega Lucario is not the answer by itself. Unless we have something that has U-turn. If we have something that has U-turn, then maybe we can make it work. Where is the U-turn? You guys said Corway Town. Have we been to Corway Town yet? I don't think we've been to Corway Town yet. What up, Jin Silver? How you doing? We have not been to Corway Town yet. Nope. Oh, what do we do, brother? Mega Lucario does not one-shot with Aura Sphere. Megazard and Chlorophyll Bell. Yeah, but the issue is, does Bell survive something, right? Black Belt has... Okay, so we can have the Black Belt. Okay, so let's put the Black Belt on there and see if that helps. Makes it a roll. Black Belt makes it a roll. We could also think about the plan of using Mega Charizard Y and having it be Chlorophyll Victory Bell. Can't put Black Belt on a Mega though. Correct. Holy crap. Duh. Okay, so Chlorophyll Victory Bell might be our answer then into that Gyarados. What's our... I think Lantern is pretty clearly our Pyroar answer. Poliwhirl I think is a great Pokemon to bring here, just against both the Gyarados and the Pyroar. Do we want to bring Lucario? I don't know if we do actually. Lucario is pretty cool, but we need a better Honchkrow answer. We need a physical wall. So Steelix could come in handy here. Now what else do we bring? I have a way to get Mega Ampharos. No. I have not caught a thing yet. Is Mega Manectric available yet or no? Because that could be pretty sweet here. Our own Gyarados with Return might actually be pretty useful, except no, it's going to have Outrage. Just kidding. Does Lapras know any good ice moves? Yeah, it has Ice Beam. We could go Perish Song as well. The Mega Manectric Stone is an X? That's so stupid. Did we agree that we would allow trades there, though, or are we treating it as a version exclusive? I don't remember. I kind of want to bring Gyarados, maybe, as a Honchkrow answer. It has a high crit ratio, though. It's probably not the best answer. This is Pokemon Y. Sorry, I'm sorry. This is a boring stream right now. I'm trying to prep for the Lysander fight. So okay, the Mega Stone thing. So if the Mega Stone is version exclusive, but the Pokemon is not, or in X and Y's case, so many Pokemon that you can only get in X, their Mega Stones are locked to Y. Are we allowing just cheating in those Mega Stones, since it's supposed to be like a trade evolution type of thing anyway in that situation? How long are you streaming for today? I'm going to try to get through the 8th gym, but if we keep prepping and doing everything else. I think we bring 3 water types into this battle, I'm not going to lie. The Mega Stone is post game. Okay, well then that changes the answer. No. If it's post game, then no. That doesn't count. Like, let's say there's a Mega Stone that's locked to a version, but it's not post game. Then I think I'm fine with cheating that in, because that's basically just the trade evolution at that point anyway. That's pretty much a trade evolution. But if it's locked to post game, then no. I'm not okay with that. Ain't most stones post game? Most, yeah. Does Poliwrath get anything useful from the move relearner? I'd say no, because what's the difference between that and cheating in a version exclusive Mon? There is a pretty important difference, actually. The difference is that the Pokemon is already available. You already have the Pokemon. You're just getting the method in which you evolve it. Or Mega Evolve it, which is the same thing as Trade Evolution. The Pokemon's already available. You already have the Pokemon. I think we need to have Protect on some Pokemon here, first of all. And I think we change out... I think we get rid of Signal Beam for Dazzling Gleam at this point. We can go Power Up Punch on Polly instead of Bubble Beam. We really don't need Bubble Beam. Our physical attack's garbage. Our special attack, I mean. We could go Poison Jab, although it's really kind of unnecessary right now. We'll do it for now, but we don't need it for this battle, but could be useful later. Let's see. Swords Dance, Thunder Wave. Payback. Ooh, Payback could be really useful here. Flame Charge, Aerial Ace, Rock Tomb, Return. I kind of want to go Return on Gyarados in case we have to use our Gyarados against his. I think we get rid of Bite for Return. Volt Switch on Lantern. I don't think we have the Volt Switch TM yet. Unfortunately, but I think Protect is really, really good to have on at least 1 or 2 Pokemon here. Actually, I think I'm gonna immediately get rid of Poison Jab because Protect is really, really handy to have on a few Pokemon. And I think that we're good. Toxic could be handy. Do you want to give Toxic to Victory Bell? Is it better than Knockoff? Normally, no. In this battle, yes. Normally, no. But yeah, here for sure. Okay, I think this is our team, guys. I'm really scared, but I think this is our team. I think this is our squad. I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified for this. Okay, so we do fight Lysander immediately when we walk in, so we have to remember that. It's Friday, how long will we be on? As long as my kids allow me, is typically the answer. We've already been streaming for an hour, so at least another hour as long as my kids allow me. I want to finish... Wow. I want to go through the 8th gym tonight, which might not happen just because my kids have been waking up lately during streams, so we'll see. But I'd like to get through the 8th gym tonight. There we go. Volt Switch is at the Battle Mansion. I think the items in the Battle Mansion are post-game, I believe. Ooh, see, this is why we got Dazzling Gleam. Look at that. Bam. Look at this Lantern putting in work. You're gonna work. This is Oras. No. This is X and Y. Are we thinking about using Tyranitar in this run? Yeah, I'd love to. Where do you get Larvitar? I would absolutely love to use Tyranitar. Are you kidding me? That'd be incredible. Yeah, I'm assuming it's in Victory Road or something. Other than that, I don't know, actually. Okay. So do we want to Mega Evolve our Charizard right now? I don't know if we want to Mega Evolve Charizard. I don't know if we want to set up the Sun for Pyro, I'm going to be honest. We also didn't get items. Do we want to bring Delphox instead of Mega Charizard here? No, because everything else other than Mienshao is going to hurt Delphox a lot. It'd be really nice to have a clean one-shot against that Mienshao with Delphox, but then Delphox is pretty much useless outside of that fight. Where Charizard at least has some uses otherwise. I'm just grabbing my items really fast, don't worry. We're not like restarting prep or anything. I'm just grabbing whatever items we might need. Black Sludge, sure, we'll get that on Victory Bell, why not? Then we need to get like Rocky Helmet. Again, I cheated in every item so we could save time for prepping for the Elite Four. So now we just have to go by alphabetical and remember what's legal. So we have leftovers on there. So Rocky Helmet, we're gonna go Rocky Helmet on the what's his name? We're gonna go Rocky Helmet on the Steelix. We're gonna go Silk Scarf for Return on Gyarados, and then I think we go Black Belt. We'll go Black Belt on Polly. And these are all legal items that we would have by now. Okay, let's do this. Oh, let's do this. Do we Mega Evolve? Do we Mega Evolve Charizard when we fight this Mienshao? That's the question. Mienshao has Swords Dance, High Jump Kick, and Acrobatics. So if we miss an Air Slash or something, we're in a big trouble. And I also don't know if regular Charizard one-shots Mienshao with Air Slash. So do we want to knowingly set up the Sun for Pyroar? Mega Charizard Y and Flamethrower one-shot? I suppose that's also a possibility. But setting up the Sun for Mega Pyroar is scary. I wish we had Earth Power or something on our Charizard. I really do. I mean, I guess we could give it like Bulldoze, but we don't have a physical Charizard by any means. We could try to give it Bulldoze or something. Could deal with the Pyroar instead of Hyper Beam. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Giving it Bulldoze for the... Yeah, let's set up the Sun. Let's set up the Sun so we can try to just one-shot with Flamethrower on the Pyroar, and then, or on the Mienshao, and then we can Bulldoze the Pyroar. Sorry for the long prep time there, guys, but I want to try not to lose. We already went too fast earlier and almost lost, so trying to be careful here. These battles with Lysander are really dangerous if you're not prepared. Really dangerous. Thanks, Blaziken Gaming. Appreciate ya. I think we go Mega Charizard Y and just click Flamethrower here. I think we one-shot just with Flamethrower. I don't think we need to worry about Air Slash missing. I think Drought boosted, like Sun boosted Flamethrower from Mega Charizard probably gets it. You can get Pupitar in Terminus Cave, so T-Tar is very possible. I mean, that'd be amazing. Do we one-shot? Thank God. Okay. Thank God. I have played Radical Red. Amazing game. Incredible game. 189 special attack, dude. That's disgusting. Wait. Gyarados comes out now? Hold up. So this is very obviously an Aqua Tail. But it's in the sun. Hold up, guys. Do we just stay in and click Bulldoze to try to slow it down? We're in the sun right now. We're not. I don't think we'll go down to one Aqua Tail. We only have 100 base defense. Flying type? No. It's gonna. Guys, it's gonna Mega Evolve. It doesn't Mega Evolve. It doesn't Mega Evolve. I thought it was gonna Mega Evolve, guys. I'm sorry. I thought it was gonna Mega Evolve into the Mega Gyarados, which is no longer a flying type. I know that Gyarados is a flying type, guys. I know that. I thought it was going to Mega Evolve first, and I was gonna Bulldoze the Dark type Mega. I know Gyarados is a flying type, guys. I know. I thought it was gonna Mega Evolve into the Dark type. I know. No, he doesn't have a Mega in this battle. I was looking at the wrong battle. He doesn't have a Mega here. He does not have a Mega here. So I think we can go Gyarados, actually, for the Intimidate. Just go Silk Scarf for turns. One heartbeat away from throwing. Dude, so true. So now we go into our own Gyarados. On the... should be a Sun-nerfed Aqua Tail, or maybe even an Outrage, possibly. You do Aqua Tail. Aqua Tail in the Sun. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Okay, so now we just click Return. We have Silk Scarf boosted Return. Wow, that was some damage. I feel like we should have Dragon Danced right there, I'm not gonna lie. I really feel like we should have Dragon Danced right there. Pyroar comes out. In the sun, Hyper Voice should hurt. I don't think we Aqua Tail in the sun here, I'm gonna be honest. I think we might just go back to Sylvia here. Or we can go Solomon. We go Sylvia and fight fire with fire. We have decent enough special defense. We go Sylvia and fight fire with fire. I ran to the chat so fast when you suggested Bulldoze, guys. I thought it was the Mega. I thought it was the Mega. What do we think here? Do we go back to Mega Sylvia, or do we go to either Solomon or Hudson? Sub emote on Discord? Oh god. I don't know what emote we're talking about. Pretty sure there are 2 or 3 more turns of drought left. Right. Solomon's gonna take big damage in it. Why not Thumper? Because the fire type in the sun, brother. We don't want to go into a fire out into a steel type against a fire type in the sun. I think we go let's go Charizard for now, and let's try to read what's gonna happen. We could have used Protect there, but he's probably gonna go for. Oh wait, no, we don't have Protect on the guard. I was just kidding. Hyper Voice. Okay, let's see how much Hyper Voice does. Oh, we eat that. Oh, we eat that. I think we just Air Slash here. I'm gonna be honest. We ate that Hyper Voice. There we go. We get the flinchies, bro. There we go. There we go. All right. We don't have the sun up. No, let's play it safe and go into our physical wall. We go into our physical wall against the physical attacking Honchkrow. We play it safe. High IQ plays. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We go into our Rocky Helmet Thumper on the physical attacking Honchkrow. This one does not have Heat Wave. That is something the Honchkrows do get, but this one does not have it. There we go. Boom, baby. All right. That's Lysander. Lysander 2 down. Lysander 2 down. Charizard was so bad in Kanto, but it dominates everywhere else. Correct. Because all along Charizard was never a bad Pokemon. They just gave it a garbage moveset in Gen 1, and the Kanto region in general is not kind to fire types. You can very, very easily go without a fire type in Kanto. Kanto is probably the worst region overall for fire types. It's really not good. And that's coming from somebody who Arcanine is my favorite Pokemon, and I very rarely use Arcanine in Kanto. Unfortunately. Will I use Darkspun in Violet? I mean, maybe. We'll see what happens. If we get it, if we roll it. Okay, so now we go do the basement thing. My favorite starter depends. My favorite first stage starter is probably Turtwig. My favorite second stage starter. There's a lot of really, really good middle stages, funnily enough. I feel like I would say like Bayleaf, Grovyle, Duat. Probably those 3 would be my top 3 for middle stages. Final stage favorite. Final stage favorite would probably be maybe Blastoise or Infernape. Either Blastoise or Infernape, probably my 2 favorite final stage starters. Charizard's pretty close behind those 2, but Blastoise and Infernape are probably my 2 favorites. I really like Torterra a lot too. Infernape is GOAT. I agree. Infernape is my favorite fire starter by far. By far. What's the level cap on the last gym here? Is it 57 or 59? Because we got to be a little careful to not overlevel our Charizard here. The best starter for Gen 5. The best starter for Gen 5 is boxing it and getting other Pokemon. They're really not good, especially if we're doing a Nuzlocke. Like, unironically, I think the best starter for a Gen 5 Nuzlocke, unironically, is Superior, just because it's fast, it's bulky, and it has Leech Seed. And then otherwise, that's pretty much all you're going to be using it for, is fast, bulky Leech Seeds. Otherwise, you really, like, Samurott isn't very good. Water types in general aren't very good in Unova for whatever reason, funnily enough. It's just not great. Emboar is pretty good. It's just scary because it has, like, no defense, but it's pretty good offensively. Genuinely, Superior is the best for a playthrough. Superior is for sure the best for a playthrough in Gen 5. That's not our Meowstic, by the way. How absolutely rude of you. Hudson comes out again. Okay, so we're not getting discharged. That's not happening. Poor Meow Stick. Let's just crunch. Rocky Helmet. Haha.
Gauntlet Snivy for President 2028.
Connor Richendollar just sent a $20 super chat. It's Snivy for President 2028. It's amazing. Probably better candidates than any other we're gonna get. And that is the only political comment I'm gonna make. But probably the best candidate we'll get. I was typing in Snivy. It's Connor. I got you. I added you to the wheel. Thank you so much, man. Wait, hold on. You get 4 names, not 1. Connor, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Funny comment, and you got 4 names on the wheel. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate you. I'd vote for Grass Snake, honestly, though. Honestly, though. You know what? Let's let Solomon cook. He's been doing great. I mean, you either vote for the snake or you vote for the snake. Sorry. Snivy looks like a politician in an unpolitical way. No, it does, for sure. It's supposed to look like a monarch, so it makes perfect sense. We're letting Lantern cook. 2 dark types, huh? Good thing we taught it Dazzling Gleam. Foul play is a terrifying move. Oh, that wasn't me. I was gonna say, what? Why did that do nothing? But never mind. See you later, Lightning Hawk. Have a good one. Did someone say Monarch? Yes. Yes, we did. Your birthday's next month. What do I need to do for you to do a video on my birthday? What do you mean by a video on your birthday? You gotta be specific. What exactly do you mean? Dude, 230 something HP is crazy. Absolutely crazy. This is who said last time? What a poorly designed building when we were going down here. Pokemon review for Kalos. Oh, like a random all video? I mean, I don't know, man. I post them whenever they're ready. All right, so inside we have the next Lysander battle. Or no, we have the. Yo.
I saw a short where you said the Gen 5 Dex was underwhelming. I respect the opinion, but I'm just curious on why it's slow for you.
Connor, first of all, thank you so much for another super chat, man. Thank you. The Gen 5 decks in general, so I've talked about this many times on stream. But the end of the day answer is that the top 5%, maybe even the top 10% of the Unova decks is like peak Pokemon, like incredible designs, right? You got like Duat, Volcarona, Gigalith, Braviary. You could throw Bisharp in there, I suppose. I'm not personally a huge fan, but you see the point. Like, there are some amazing Pokemon in Gen 5. There absolutely are. But my problem with it is the bottom 90% or the bottom 95% of that dex is just crap, dude. I'm sorry. Like, the evolution levels are terrible. The designs I don't think are good. I don't like them. The designs that are good are just reskins from Gen 1, or actually a lot of them are bad. I really don't like a lot of those redesigns. They're so bad. Like Chandelure, amazing. Escavalier, amazing. Excadrill, amazing. Gigalith, amazing. But like everything else is garbage. Like the rest of the decks, I don't like it. It's not good in my opinion. That's really like as far as it goes. It's purely subjective. I just don't like the designs, especially because and then it gets twisted because there are so many times where Gen 5 fans have become the new Gen 1ers, where back in the day, like the old school Gen 1ers, not like me Gen 1ers, like the old school Gen 1ers, ones who were like, anything after Gen 4 doesn't exist, Charizard's the best Pokemon ever. Like those Gen 1ers were super annoying forever. But now, I feel like the Gen 5ers have taken their place, where they praise the crap out of Gen 5 and they absolutely trash on everything that came before and after. And it's really, really, really annoying. Like, especially Gen 1. They have an especially strong vendetta against Gen 1, which is so funny, considering it is a literal reskin of Gen 1. It was intended to be. More than half of the decks is a literal reskin of Gen 1 Pokemon. Some of them are better, sure. Like Excadrill and Gigalith, stuff like that. Some of them are better. Most of them aren't, right? And so it's so funny that like a lot of the Gen 5 fans hate Gen 1, even though that is the hill that you stand upon. If it wasn't for those designs, your Gen would have nothing. You believe Gen 7 was peak of quality? I love Gen 7, I agree. I love the Alola games, I love the Alola Pokedex, I agree wholeheartedly. It's in my top 2 or 3 for games, and it's in my top 5 for designs. Pop off. Oh, I'm popping, brother. I've done this conversation of ranting about the Gen 5 people for so many times. I have it like almost practiced in my head at this point. Predicting Gen 8ers are going to take the place of Gen 5ers. I like Gen 8's decks though. The games aren't fantastic, but I like the decks. I love the Gen 7 games, dude. I really like the Pokedex too. There's a lot of really good Pokemon in Gen 7 I really like. Here we go again. I know, you guys get me, man. To be fair, he had an honest question, and for the record, Connor, I'm not coming at you. I'm just answering your question. You asked me why I don't like Gen 5, and I gave you the honest answer. I'm not coming at you. You're good. You didn't do anything. I'm just being honest and answering your question. What do you think about the Gen 9 dogs? Which dogs? What are we talking about? Like Fido, Greavard, Doxbun, what's the Mabostiff? I don't really like any of them, if I'm being honest. I really don't like the Gen 9 Dogmons at all.
Wait, now I agree with you, lol. I'm a Gen 5 homer, but the level progression is awful. I also love Gen 7 for the guy in chat that said that. Usum, in my opinion, is the most underrated game.
Connor, thank you so much, dude, for another super chat. For real, thank you. You have 8 names on the nickname wheel now, by the way. Appreciate you. And yeah, dude, Ultra Sun and Moon are incredible. I think that Gen 7 is arguably my favorite Pokemon games. Like, if we try to take nostalgia out of the equation, because like if you include nostalgia, like I love Pokemon Yellow, I love Fire Red Leaf Green, I love Heart Gold Soul Silver, but that's purely like, those are good games, but it's so heavily nostalgia based, and I'll be the first one to admit that. The Gen 7 games, dude, the Alola games were such a fresh take on the Pokemon platform and formula. Doing the island challenges with the Z crystals as like your badges, and going through these different trials, and the totem Pokemon, and the calling for help, and the whole like, you know, like tribal or like Hawaiian theme, like, it was beautiful. The game was beautiful. The Pokemon, the designs were good for the Pokemon. I love Gen 7. I absolutely love it. The region is, I love it. I love Gen 7 so much. Big fan of Gen 7. Very big fan of Gen 7. If we're taking nostalgia out of the question, wouldn't we also need to take out the freshness of Gen 7? It isn't fresh anymore, though. It came out like 10 years ago. Are Ultra Sun and Moon remakes or sequels? Kind of neither. They're more of an alternate reality. They're not, it's like the same timeline, like the same things happen, but there are twists. It's interesting. It's an interesting take. King Shadow gifted another sub. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. It's been a while since I've heard the super chat voice to text thing. It kind of caught me off guard. It's awesome. Appreciate it. All right, let's do this. We're leading with our Charizard because this is going to be our answer for, this Charizard is going to be our answer for the Mienshao into the Lysander fight, and we don't get to we don't get to switch out our Pokemon in between this legendary fight and the Lysander fight. Interestingly enough. Yveltal. Or Bacon Bird. I'm gonna quote two different Poketubers right now. I'm gonna give you a cookie if you can name both of these Poketubers. Yveltal, which I'm assuming most of you will understand, and then Bacon Bird. Yveltal and Bacon Bird. Name me the two Poketubers who said those things, and I'll send you a cookie. We do only have one Master Ball, by the way. We threw a Quick Ball last time. Yveltal is ManJTV. Correct. Absolutely. Let's throw a Quick Ball like we did with we caught a Xerneas in a Quick Ball, funnily enough. Let's see if we can do it again. No shot. There's no freaking way, dude. We caught both Xerneas and Yveltal in Quick Balls, dude. That's so funny. We caught both of them. First one is ManJTV. The second one is Shady Penguin. Shady Penguin calls Yveltal Bacon Bird. Fun fact. There you go. So I'm going to call this one Bacon Bird, just for Shady. We'll call it Bacon. We cannot add Yveltal. What do you think about people calling Arceus? Team Sky. Go Team Sky! You know, it's fun. I have this, like, weird relationship in my head with ManJTV videos. Because, like, on one hand, I can't deny that they're super entertaining. He does a great job, right? He's a very entertaining person. The editing is great. The topics are good. Team Sky was a fun idea. Like, I will admit, like, I enjoy the videos. However, they also really annoy me at the same time. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I'm not trying to hate on him at all. I'm not trying to hate on him at all. He's obviously extremely successful. I personally watch his videos, right? Like, I enjoy it. But it's also really gets on my nerves sometimes. So, like, maybe it's like the super childish stuff that gets to me, but... And then Polygrath against Pyroar. Don't set up the sun. Power Up Punch. Oh. I already set up the sun. Whoopsies. Alright, power goes down. Hanscrow comes out. Okay, do we not just stay in and click Flamethrower again? Oh my god, dude. Oh, that's so disgusting. It's so gross, dude. Okay, now. I'm sorry, Hudson. So now, this is for sure gonna be Aquatail, right? This is for sure Aquatail in the sun. So I think we do our plan of pivoting to our Gyarados to minus its attack and take the very weak Aquatail. And then I honestly think that we just click return, and I think we might just win here, I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't even have a dark type move for stab. Fun fact, it doesn't even have stab crunch or anything, or bite. Aquatail in the sun from Mega Gyarados does absolutely nothing. Sunlight has faded, so now Aquatails are going to be a bit stronger, but I think we just click return. We outspeed, which is hilarious. You do outrage here. How much does that do? I think we can take a crit. Do we stay in here? It did what? Was that 61 damage? No. 71 damage. I'm stupid, sorry. 71 damage. You can take a crit, but not 2 outrages. What do you mean? Chip until confused. See, that's kind of what I was thinking. Or we could go to... So we either click return again here, or we go straight to Steelix when we know that it's an outrage coming. We know for a fact outrage is coming. We know for a fact outrage is coming. So we can go and get some Rocky Helmet damage. I think we go for the Rocky Helmet damage here. We know for a fact that it's Outrage. We can safely switch into Thumper. Now, is it going to be Outrage again? No. Okay, so this is going to be Aqua Tail or Earthquake. This could be either Aqua Tail or Earthquake. I think, do we go back to Sylvia here? This is going to be either Aqua Tail or Earthquake. We don't know. Possibly Aqua Tail. Do we think we go back to Sylvia and reset the sun? I think we go back to Sylvia and reset the sun. We don't want to go to Victory Bell on an Earthquake. I think we go to Charizard, we reset the sun. We go to Charizard, we reset the sun, and then when he's gonna click Aqua Tail, we switch into Victory Bell. And then we have the Chlorophyll boost on Victory Bell, we outspeed and we Leaf Blade. Okay, he hit himself. That's great. So this is going to be an Aqua Tail for sure, or an Outrage, I suppose. Most likely it's Aqua Tail. So now we go to Pokenobi in the sun. And we do have, we have Chlorophyll, so we should outspeed. Oh, we get the Queen Switch. We don't even need it. Oh, the Sun team is here. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was... I played that very well. Pat, 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 pat. I played that very, very well. I'm on my A game. Too bad we're not making the Elite Four tonight, because I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Large shrimp beaten by acid plant. True. What up, Artistic Pigeon? Will what work? Sun Team might be Elite Four tech. I'm genuinely considering bringing a Sun Team to Elite Four. I really, really am. I mean, really, Mega Charizard Y probably... Do we think Mega Charizard Y sweeps the whole league by itself? Other than maybe Drasna? I think he sweeps Seabold. I'm not gonna lie. I think Mega Charizard Y with Solar Beam sweeps Seabold. Mega Charizard Y with Flamethrower obviously sweeps Wickstrom. It's probably not going to sweep Malva, to be fair. It's not going to sweep Malva. Drasna, maybe not there as well. You think the content's too good? Appreciate it, man. Thinking forward, how the hell are you going to be beating Lurantis or Necrozma? Rare, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so scared. Seabold's Dragon Dance Gyarados is the only issue, though. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, though... But, okay. I'm pretty sure we two-shot. Gyarados with a sun-boosted Solar Beam from a Sun Boost doesn't count there. You know what I'm saying. I think we two-shot there. I don't think we really need it. I'm going to be honest. We survive one water move, most likely. Unless it's a crit, I suppose. Maybe. Okay. Who do we want to bring as our last slot? I guess Nidoking is kind of our boy here. I kind of like this team. This team's pretty solid. We kind of abandoned our starter, funnily enough. We could... You know what? Let's actually drop Nidoking and let's bring our starter back on. Lantern would sweep without Gyarados having EQ. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem for sure. Okay. I think we're good to start heading towards the 8th gym now, right? I believe. Which is exciting. Yo, Polly just popped 10 subs in there. Everybody please say a big thank you to Polly. Polly, thank you so much, dude. Really, really appreciate you. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen you, man. Welcome back. How you doing? Have you been lurking or you been busy? Either way, thank you so much, man. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support that you guys have given in this stream. You guys have been incredibly kind. I cannot thank you enough. Genuinely, thank you. Thank you. All of you. There's been like multiple people who have dropped 10 subs at a time tonight. Hudson and Ghost, Pauly. There was another one. I think Weary did at one point. Hey, you guys have been awesome tonight, man. I really, really appreciate you. Genuinely, I could not do it without you. Literally. I literally could not do this without you guys, so thank you so much, for real. Now we need Dead Black Dragon to drop another hundo. I'm not expecting that in the slightest, dude. That was absolutely mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. Just like Colby Venmoing me hundreds at a time. It's like, how do you even respond to that? Colby is the... Here most nights just busy. Fair enough, man. I appreciate you popping in. And I especially appreciate the gifties, of course. Thank you so much, dude, for real. Hope you've been good. Yeah, the Venmo bombs are even crazier because I don't have to share those with a platform. Those are crazy. Lantern does sweep Malva. Does it really though? Because if so, that's crazy. If so, that's actually crazy. Okay, Route 18. What are our encounters here? We're for sure not hitting 300 tonight. My bank account won't allow it. That's fair. That's fair. Let's see. Route 18. Let's see what our encounter will be here. A whole bunch of garbage outside of possibly Pupitar. Pupitar would be awesome. It's a 10% chance though. We're very, very unlikely to get a Pupitar here. Ooh, red flowers. Pupitar's a 30% chance? Pupitar's a 30% encounter in the red flowers? Yo, what? That's crazy. And if we repel lead 46, we can actually cut out Durant and Sandslash as well. Is that worth the problem? Yo, Omega's in chat. What up, Omega? How you doing, man? Welcome, dude. You all know who Omega is. I don't have to tell you guys who that is. You guys know. You already know who he is. You already know to check him out. Okay, I guess we just go find the red flowers and go for Pupitar here. I don't see why not. I think like Tyranitar would be pretty nasty. I don't know. I actually don't know if it would come to the league. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like its matchups aren't very good in the league. But still, we still want it. You don't know who Omega is, but act like I do. If you don't know who Omega is for real, yo, thank you for the heart me, Omega. If you don't know who Omega is, like genuinely, you're not joking, you should go check him out. He plays a bunch of Emerald Kaizo. This is our encounter. He plays a bunch of Emerald Kaizo, and his videos are amazing. So are his live streams. You should check him out. Well, guys. I was gonna try to get ourselves. I was gonna try to get a Tyranitar for us here, but Durant decided to jump out of a bush. So now this is our encounter. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's really, really annoying. That's really, really annoying. Can you throw a ball? You can't. Oh, we surely outspeed, right? Let's just protect. It's fine. Are we serious with this right now? We seriously just lost a 30% chance of getting a Tyranitar for a freaking Durant jumping out of a bush. There's still Terminus Cave, or does that not count? No, Terminus Cave still counts. It's still possible. This was just our best bet. This was a 30% chance. 30% chance to get it on this route. Speaking on yesterday's topic of Pokemon who need an Evo. See, I'm with you on that one, actually. This is like Hudson 5. I don't even know how many Hudsons there are. There's a lot. We have a bunch of Hudsons this time around. Actually, we need to rename her daughter. We need to rename her daughter at some point. The hardest Pokemon to catch in this game? I have no idea, dude. I don't really catch a lot of Pokemon. We're doing a Nuzlocke, so I can only catch one Pokemon per route. Route 18, are there any items that we really need here? Just kidding, I've already cheated in all the items, it really doesn't matter. Nope. Okay, Terminus Cave. We do want to go to Terminus Cave and attempt to get an encounter there. We're not going to bother about the TMs and stuff in here yet. We'll do that off screen. You get like Brick Break and Shadow Ball and stuff in here, I believe. But let's look at Terminus Cave really fast and see what encounters we can get here. Terminus Cave, we get a 20% chance at a Pupitar. 20% chance at a Pupitar. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Come on now. Here we go. Come on now. Give me a Pupitar. Come on, please. We have a 20% chance. And Durant is dupes, and Lairon is version exclusive. So actually we have more like a 33% chance, because there's a 20% chance on Sandslash, 20% on Graveler, and 20% on Pupitar. And those are our only encounters here. So technically we have like a 33% chance here, because they all have equal chances. Come on. You're taunting me at this point, you little shit. You're just taunting me. No shot. We got a horde of Durants first. Oh my god. I forgot about the hordes. We don't have a Repel up, by the way. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Yes, baby. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're in it. I don't even know if we're going to use this thing. I don't even know if we're going to use a Tyranitar. But the fact that we have the option to is amazing. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Somebody just dropped another 10 bomb. Yo, Polly gets it another 10, dude. Thank you so much. Everybody, please wiggle your wag in chat for Polly. Polly, the Pupitar would go pretty hard. Polly did just drop 20 subs. Do we give this Pupitar to Polly, or do we run the big wheel? You guys tell me. I'm fine with giving it to Polly, but I don't want to like rig people. I don't want to screw people over. Yo, Adewale, welcome, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. I feel like we get a female. Do it. Do we get Polly? Do we go Polly? And it's a female, so should we go Polly? Nah, it's fine. Give it to Polly. Okay, we get Polly the Pupitar. Polly the Pupitar. We can actually have a Tyranitar for the 8th gym, by the way, which is hilarious. Whoa, okay, controls. Alright, let's calm down. I'm not going to tell him no after he just dropped 20 subs. I'm not telling him no on that one. Gotta find our max repels again. And our box full of items. Alright. I don't want to battle people if I don't have to. We do have a battle with Professor Sycamore in the next town. I just said I don't want to battle people. Were you not listening? Oh, you intimidate me? How rude. Sadly, Tyranitar only goes well into one of the Elite Four. Yeah, we really don't. See, that's kind of what I was saying when we caught it. It was like, as much as it's exciting and it's really fun, the fact that we get to have a Tyranitar, when are we actually going to use it? In the Elite Four, it's really not a great answer into most of the league. When are we actually going to use it? I don't know if we even will at all, if we're being honest. I don't know if we'll use it at all. Manifesting Adamant Nature T-Tar. See, but even if it is an Adamant T-Tar, where do we bring T-Tar against? Other than, like, the 8th gym, of course. It's going to crush the 8th gym. But outside of that, what? It gets crushed against Wickstrom. It gets crushed against Seabold. It doesn't do great against Drasna. I guess it does okay against Drasna. It's going to get crushed against, what's his name? The champion with Fairy and everything. Tyranitar's whole thing is that it's amazing in spite of its bad typing. Yeah, but that also has something to do with weather control. And if it has Sandstream, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is that not Tyranitar's only ability that isn't hidden? Or is Sandstream its hidden ability? I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what Tyranitar's ability is naturally. I know Sandstream is one of them. If that's the case, it's going to offset our sun, which is not good. We don't want that. Let's see what we got. We got a Timid? We got a timid T-Tar. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. I mean, we could run a special T-Tar. Special T-Tar is a thing. What's T-Tar's special attack, actually? I don't know. We could run a special T-Tar, hilariously enough. It has 95 special attack. That's not even bad. Or we just say screw the minus attack nature and run it anyway. Alright, well, it was cool. I'm glad that we caught it, but it's really not necessary here. It's really not necessary into this next battle anyway. 95 special attack is really, really good, though, all jokes aside. We do have to battle the... our rival here. Not our rival, Professor Sycamore. We have to battle Professor Sycamore here. I think he leads with Charizard. Or does he lead with Venusaur? I don't know. He leads with Venusaur, okay. First, I want to get U-turn from right here. Thank you. Now, I think we battle him right here. Venusaur? That's hilarious. Alright, we get our final Sycamore battle here. I think what I want to do tonight is I want to try to do the 8th gym and Rival Bridge. If I can do 8th gym and Rival Bridge, I'm fine with going through Victory Road on my own and then just doing the Elite Four tomorrow. Do we really need to Mega Evolve here? I don't know if I want to set up the Sun for his Charizard. Let's just click Flamethrower. There we go. Alright, Blastoise comes in. But we have the perfect answer. Okay, if we're going to give T-Tar a different typing, what would it be? I think Rock Dark unfortunately fits Tyranitar perfectly. Unfortunately. You could argue like Rock Dragon or even Dark Dragon, maybe. I think that's kind of it, though. I feel like Rock Dark is perfect for Tyranitar. That Tyranitar has 4 to 5 special attack IVs. Rough. What was its attack IV? Because you can overcome a bad nature. Look at our Charizard. We have a minus special attack Charizard right now, and that hasn't mattered worth anything. We've still destroyed everything with our Charizard. Look at that fat fish go. This fat fish is cooking right now. Absolutely cooking. 15 to 16. I mean, that's decent. It's not that bad. All right, there we go. I'm not worried about whatever items we can get in Quarterway Town because I think we have to have Surf anyway, or Waterfall, and also we have already cheated them in. So let's see. So we do get a charcoal here, which is really nice. Good to know. So we do have a legitimate charcoal now, because you get it in this town if you answer the girl's quiz about which starter you used. So we're just gonna throw our charcoal on here. Which is crazy that they locked the charcoal to this late in the game. That's absolutely wild if you ask me, but we finally have a charcoal for our starter. Yo, the fact that we're even remotely close to this goal when we were so far away at the start of the night is crazy. We were so far away at the start of the night. Now, I know we're still 93 away, but still, the fact that we're even that close is crazy. Alright, now I think we just move on. Oh wait, Quarterway Town. Wait. Is this not where we get our guaranteed Dragonite? No, it's not. No, this is where we would have we can get a Lombre or a Floatzel here. We can get a Lombre or a Floatzel here, which I guess we go ahead and do. We go ahead and grab our Lombre or Floatzel. Because why not? It's the only valid encounter here. So this is where we should have gotten our WAG. No, Dragonite's not here. It's in the next town. But there is a fishable Dragonite. Well, it's a Dratini. You can get a fishable Dratini, and if you have, yo, who just dropped another 10? If you have a Basculin and a Poliwag, it's guaranteed. Who is that? What just happened? Yo, Izzy just dropped another 10 gifties. Extend the goal to tomorrow night. potentially, maybe. We're 80 subs deep on tonight. It is crazy. You guys are going off tonight. I really, really appreciate you guys. Genuinely, really, really appreciate it. Who indeed? Wiggly or... Actually, I can't say wiggly or wag. That sounds provocative. Okay, so we have the Lombre here. I'm just going to name it Izzy. I feel like if somebody drops 10 subs or 10 subs plus while we're catching a Pokemon, I think that it's fair they get the name. And it's a girl, too. Look at that. We get Izzy the Dancing Pineapple. W gifters tonight. No kidding, man. No kidding. Okay, now we move on to Route 19, where we can get a Sliggoo, potentially. We can potentially get a Sliggoo here. Or a Haunter. Unlikely Haunter. There's a 35% chance of Gligar, but its evolution is probably post-game, huh? I think we go for the 30% chance of Drapion and the Purple Flowers. I think we go evolve it and play the song for real. I think we go for the 35% chance encounter on for Drapion here. I think it's the only Pokemon on this route we might use, other than Sliggoo. You think you're going to stream your first time playing Winds and Waves when it comes out? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Yes. Yes, 100%. Without a question. Sliggoo is a 20% in the swamp, but I don't want a Quagsire. So yeah, let's go for the Drapion, I suppose. We have a Repel up, right? We do. We want the Drapion, which is in Purple Grass. I have no idea where Purple Grass is, so we have to go find it. Ooh, I do not want to battle you two, that's for sure. I want the item up here. I don't even know what it is, but it's a TM. And I have not cheated in the TM, so we actually have to grab those. Hudson, that was rude. Look at the Yachi Berry, which, hey, would have been handy on our Garchomp last time. I never used it. We get Sludge on. Okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. Now, where are the purple flowers? Do we have to actually go through this route? I forget. I actually don't remember if we actually have to go through this route or if we're just getting items down here. Is this how you get to the next town? It is how you get to the next town. Yeah, we actually don't need to come down here at all. I'm wasting our time right now. We do not need to come down here at all. We actually have to go the other way. Sorry. Go Volt Absorb here. I know this thing has ground moves, but I feel like we can take one. Or we just outspeed in one shot with Surf. Either way. I think that's perfectly it, Shadow. We can finally finish our amazing long-winded conversation that Red's been completely oblivious to. See, I will say that is genuinely a thing, though. Whenever people are having their own sidebar conversations in stream, sometimes the easiest way to do it is just ignore it, because you're not going to be able to keep up anyway. But yeah, I'm sure you could ask this a billion times, but what's your favorite gen, and why is it Gen 3 or 5? It's neither Gen 3 or 5. It's definitely not Gen 5. Gen 5 is my least favorite, actually, fun fact. My favorite gen in terms of gen in terms of games is Gen 7. I love Gen 7. My favorite gen in terms of designs is Gen 1. Love Gen 1 designs. Probably Gen 4. Either 4, 6, or 7 after that in terms of designs. But yeah, in terms of games, I love the little games so much. They're incredible. W Ragebait, whoever said that. I know, right? It was over on the YouTube. Okay, Purple Flowers, here we are. Purple Flowers, we're hoping for a Drapion here. There is a 10% chance of the Sliggoo, but it's most likely 30% chance at Drapion, 5% for Haunter. I would love to get a Haunter here, but it's very, very unlikely. Very, very unlikely. We have our Repel up. We gotta get rid of first. Although, I guess if my kids are still sleeping soundly, maybe we... no, it is almost 11 o'clock. I should probably end it. I was gonna say we maybe keep going tonight, but we're not gonna get to the league tonight anyway. We got the Sliggoo! Yo, that was a 10% chance. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the Carbank thing. I did see the Carbank. I saw the Carbank messages. I totally ignored it, though. I did. I'll admit. It was too long for me to read. We got the Sliggoo, brother. That's crazy. The fact that we just happened to get this thing is wild. Is this worth a top gifty wheel? Like, it is the pseudo legend of this region. So I guess it's worth a top gifty wheel, but I don't know if we're ever going to use it. I'm going to be honest. We'll spin the top gifty wheel just because it is the pseudo legend of this region. Yo, Chris, thank you for the heart me, man. Appreciate you. We ever going to use Goodra? Honestly, probably not. But why not? We'll just give it the top gifty wheel. Which I think I need to add Polly back onto, actually. I do need... this spin doesn't count. This spin doesn't count. This spin doesn't count. Sorry, Weary. Sorry, Weary. This spin doesn't count. I need to add Polly back on. Because I didn't realize he was still active, and I removed him the other day. Sorry, Weary. You just got absolutely yoinked. Absolutely yoinked by Weary there. Sorry, man. And... oh, Mike gets it by an absolute sliver. Holy crap. By an absolute sliver. We got 10% goo before we got Poliwrath to the league. I hear you, man. I hear you. I do. It's genuinely cool to hear some people's favorite Pokemon in general. Even someone's gens. Yeah, I had a whole series about my favorite Pokemon before. I'm thinking about remaking that series, actually. It was really fun. My favorite gen, in terms of designs, is Gen 1. In terms of games, is probably Gen 7. Okay. So Shauna leads us off with a Delcatty, don't care. Tierno with a Talonflame, and Trevor with a Raichu. Okay, so who's a good lead into all of those? Solomon is a great lead into all of those. Maybe Weary gets the next Pokemon we get. Yeah, I'm down to give Weary the next Pokemon that we get. Considering his name got spun and it didn't count, that's fine. I'm down with that. So far, which has been the hardest Nuzlocke experience for you? I think Emerald. Emerald has for sure been the hardest. Black 2 and White 2 were pretty close seconds, but Emerald was really, really hard. This hat's hurting my head. Okay. We just surf here. We do not one-shot. Did I forget gold? See, that's the thing, though. Gold wasn't even hard. We just got screwed over and over and over and over again. It was never difficult. We just got destroyed by the dumbest possible things. This thing does have Earthquake. I know that we have Dazzling Gleam, but this thing does have Earthquake, which is pretty scary. So we're just going to switch to Black Dragon. What's been your favorite game to Nuzlocke so far? Probably Fire Red, Leaf Green. Just because honestly, I love Fire Red, Leaf Green. They're among my favorite Pokemon games. They're probably not #1, but they're up there. I love those games, and they were so easy for us doing Deathless. Like Gen 1, especially Fire Leaf Green. Leaf Green hands you so many broken Pokemon to use to your advantage. It's truly disgusting. It really, really, really is. So that was really, really fun. Gen 6 hands you a lot of other ones too. Which of the gens are you most worried of? Oh, Gen 7 by a friggin' mile, dude. Oh my god, Gen 7 is going to be so hard. Borderline impossible for this challenge. It's going to be incredibly, incredibly difficult. Incredibly difficult. Ultra Necrozma gonna cook? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. This thing has Swords Dance and Acrobatics, which is kind of scary, actually. Not gonna lie. But it uses Quick Attack. Why? If this thing would have clicked Swords Dance, Acrobatics, it would have been really scary if we didn't crit there. Just kidding. Wait, we resist Acrobatics. Just kidding. Now Roserade's gonna come out, most likely. Indeed. It's literally its only move is Petal Dance. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why is your only move Petal Dance? What are we doing? So if any of your Pokemon faint at the start over, yes, correct. Gen 7 basically forces you to sacrifice Mons in totem fights. Yeah, exactly, which is why I'm so scared, because we can't sacrifice Mons in this challenge. It's terrifying. Crawdaunt comes out, and this is going to be either Crabhammer or Night Slash. We don't really like either of those here, so I think we go to Solomon to hopefully eat. Hopefully he doesn't click Swords Dance. Please don't click Swords Dance. Okay, cool. Solomon is freaking fantastic, dude. It's alright, Silver Scarf. We're gonna end the stream very soon here. Although, it kind of makes me feel bad because like we've hit the sub goal. Like whatever the sub goal would have been in order to extend the stream, we've hit it. But we also started late tonight though, and it's already 11 o'clock, and we're at a perfect stopping point. We're at like the perfect stopping point. Oh wait, no. Wait, we want to do the 8th gym. We want to do the 8th gym. What am I talking about? No. We're doing the 8th gym. We're doing the 8th gym. Sorry. I want to try to push the 8th gym. I know it's already 11 o'clock. It's already 11 o'clock, so we have to try to push it a little bit. But I want to do the 8th gym tonight. That was like the whole thing we set out to do. This thing has energy balls, so we gotta scare it. Or not scare it, we gotta switch, I mean. Best special defense is over here. Yo, who was that? Was that Paulie just gifted another 10 subs? Brother, holy crap, man. Thank you so much. Did you see that you got the T-Tar? That we're probably not going to use, unfortunately. But either way, thank you so much, dude. Really, really appreciate it. Incredibly kind of you, man. Thank you. Oh my god, that did nothing. Gotta hope for the burn here. Paulie, get the 10 subs again, dude. Please, everybody, big claps in chat for Paulie. Paulie, thank you so much, dude. I can't thank you enough, dude. That's 30 subs for me tonight. Incredibly, incredibly kind, man. Thank you so much. I'm going to add your new names to wheel in just a second. So we beat Rival Bridge, which if you're not prepared for, it can't... Oh, just kidding. We still have Aerodactyl. I was going to say, if you're not prepared for Rival Bridge, it can be really, really, really scary. And here's another example. So this is going to be an Ancient Power. So I think we go to Solomon here again. I really appreciate it, Paulie, for real. You sure you want to end it with all the gifting? I'm not ending it. I'm going to the 8th gym. I'm doing the 8th gym tonight. Unless my kids wake up here, between here and there, we're doing the 8th gym. You did not just click Supersonic at level 50 whatever. You did not. Okay. Thank you, Solomon, for snapping out of confusion. How dare you? Yeah, we're definitely doing the 8th gym tonight. Unless a kid wakes up. It is already 11 o'clock, though. They normally are awake by this point, so I'm shocked we made it this far. There we go. See, here's the question. No, last time we were kind of pushing it to go 8th gym and Elite Four, right? I feel like last time we were kind of pushing it, right? It took us like 2 hours. Why did it take us too long? Why did it take us so long to get from the 8th gym? Because we had to do the 8th gym. I guess we had to do the forest. Maybe that's what took us a while, was doing the whole forest thing. Maybe. Either way, I'm gonna try to blaze through it here for us so we can do the 8th gym tonight. Prep? Were we doing prep? Yeah, I guess it was prep. All right, let's go try to blaze through the forest. One of the people back here give us bulk up. I forget who. Unfortunately, tend to be on a third. I saw it. Your message went away. You're looking into a PC. What do you recommend getting for just gaming? Hopefully you see this. I honestly have no idea. Oh, Polly's name. Thank you so much. I do need to add Polly's names. Thank you so much for the reminder. How could I forget? Polly gets 10 more names on the wheel, man. Thank you so much. Incredibly, incredibly kind of you. I don't know. Unfortunately, Drayson, I don't know. I'm not a PC guru in the slightest. I like literally at all. I'm not good at that stuff at all. I am using what was recommended to me, and that's what I got. We knock out the 8th gym tonight, Victory Road off screen, then League and Champions tomorrow. Definitely League tomorrow. Maybe Champions after that. We'll see. Possibly. I'm not opposed to some Champions after that, or maybe something else. But yeah, we'll definitely do the League tomorrow. The League didn't take us very long at all. I might even... Should we just save Victory Road for on-screen? Because it didn't take us long at all to do the League itself last time. It was the prep that is what took us a while. So Zoror could be amazing here, but we're most likely not getting that. I will say, my current computer, I tried to like buy some modern games to play on my current computer, and it was not happening. Like, even though I've heard a bunch of negative things about it since, I was a big Assassin's Creed fan, so I bought Assassin's Creed Shadows to try to play on my computer, and it was unbelievably laggy, and like the frame rate was like 2. It was like my computer could not run it at all. But I can run like Baldur's Gate on ultra settings just fine, so I don't know. I can't figure it out, man. I'm not a computer person in the slightest. Everything that I've learned for streaming, I've had to look up tutorials and figure it out myself. You know, there's not a lot of previous knowledge there at all. At all. I'm out of water. That's unfortunate. We get Joshua B. Didn't even pop up. Whatever. I'm not going to waste your name on this thing anyway. Joshua B. the little guy. Okay. Now let's throw a max repel up. Okay. Take the western passage to reach a Casaberry. Okay. And then backtrack and head south. Wheelie has to get the name. Oh, Weary was supposed to get that Pokemon. I'm sorry. Maybe Weary's going to get our Dragonite then. Where is the Dragonite? Where did I see that? Where is that possible? It's in one of these towns coming up. Was it in... Where is the Dragonite at? I know it was here. Take Southern Passage to grab a Meadow Plate. Can somebody look that up for me, where Dratini is? Yo, who was that? Hudson just dropped another 5. We might hit the sub goal tonight. You guys are absolutely out of your mind. You guys are blowing it up. We still need the That's Unfortunate shirt. See, and as much as I really want to, Zach, I made the merch and then literally nobody bought any of it. Like I think like one person bought a hat, and like it just didn't do anything. So it was a bit disheartening in terms of making more merch, you know. But thank you so much, Hudson. Really, for real, thank you. About 21 for Dratini, got it. And correct me if I'm wrong, Izzy. If while you're there, if you want to look, is it not guaranteed since we have Basculin and the other guy? Take the Southern Passage and then backtrack north towards the Twins. Okay. Go north until Fairy Girl, then take the west. Okay. Oh, we don't have cut. Are you kidding me? We bought a magnet that never showed up. Oh yeah, that was on that old site that got broken, unfortunately. Yo, what? Who was that? Oh, let me know if you want a refund on that, Hudson. I absolutely will send that to you. That was really annoying that when that first site that I used was broken. Zach just gifted 10 more subs, bro. Absolutely crazy. Thank you guys so much. You guys are blowing it up tonight. I don't know how we're not in a hype train right now. Makes no sense. Fishing, Good Rod, Basculin, Poliwhirl, Dratini are the only options. Oh my god. We're so close to getting a pirate stream, guys. We're so close. We need to give cut to... We need to give cut to this guy here. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I shall not lose my throne. We're so close to a pirate stream, and I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified. Alright, let's see. Cut down the tree, check the tree stump for a peephole before returning. Okay, so we didn't even need it here. Gotta return. Now here we're in the J. Let's take the southwest passage here, okay. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. This part took us a while last time, too. That's one good thing about the newer games is don't lock one of your mons out of an HM. Yeah, 100%. Okay. Go to the east. No. Oh, cross the circular. Now we go east to reach a mental orb. Brother, what is happening? Smelly Tushy just gifted out 10 more subs. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to order a freaking pirate costume, aren't I? Holy shit. This is absolutely insane, guys. Thank you so much. Genuinely, you guys are being incredibly, incredibly generous tonight. I cannot thank you enough. I literally could not do this without you guys. Seriously, genuinely, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to order a pirate costume, aren't I? Okay. After collecting Missile Orb, head back west. Inspect one of the blah, blah, blah. Take the southern passage. Southern passage. Okay. Descend, cut, and take the western. Okay. We cut. We take the western passage. And this should give us energy ball, which is wonderful. I think we also get an encounter in Pokemon Village, but I don't think there's anything great there, if I remember correctly. Don't you mean R? I'm gonna have to practice my pirate accent. Ready to have the whole family dress up? Y'all can be one big crew. No, I think didn't we already establish that Hudson's my first mate, Weary's my navigator. Somebody else had a role too. I forget what their role was. I forget. Hudson's the first mate for sure. Hudson, I need you to get like a little sailor outfit, all right? And Weary needs to be my navigator. He needs a map and a a telescope. Not a telescope. Oh my god, what's that called? Yeah, right? Right? Am I crazy? Anyway. Okay, now we go back this way and head back east. Well, yeah, I said compass, but this returns you to the J shape. Go south. That did not return me to a J shape. Southwest to reach the clearing. Oh, crap. Did I screw it up? Oh, I think I screwed up. I think I screwed up. Okay. Well, the baby's awake. There's Zoroark in the Pokemon Village. I would love that, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, so we go this way, then we go back. Now we go this way, I believe. Yes, okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we made it to the Pokemon Village. There we go. You also need a jar of dirt and a bottle of rum. Yeah, I suppose I do, huh? Alright, Pokemon Village. Zoroark would be amazing, but it's highly, highly unlikely. 10% chance. Gothorita is our highest percentage here. Spyglass, that's a thing, yeah. Purple Flowers, 10% there again. Horde Encounter, don't care. Trash Can. A Thursday trash can, we could get a Banette. Today isn't Thursday, though. Wait. No, today's Friday. Dang it, we could get a Banette here. 100% chance at a Banette at a Thursday trash can in this area. Should we give Izzy the Banette here just for fun? We're probably... No, Zoroark would go hard if we could catch it. There is a Thursday trash can Banette here. Funnily enough. Yo, we got the freaking Zoroark and the Sliggoo? What is happening? Holy crap, what is this luck? What is this luck? 48 subs until we get a freaking pirate stream, and we got the Zoroark and the frickin' Sliggoo. This is crazy. What is happening tonight, dude? This is absolutely wild. What is happening? That's completely fair. Completely fair, Hudson. This is Weary's. This is indeed Weary's Pokemon for sure. It can survive a Bulldoze. We didn't put any stats into attack at all. There we go. Okay. That was a crit. That's pathetic. Tonight's going well. Tonight's going amazingly. Holy crap. Gameplay-wise, it's going great. Obviously, monetarily, it's going amazing. Views are a little low. We're only at like 60 viewers, but I feel like they were higher earlier. They were higher. And we got Pupitar. You're right, dude. We got crazy Pokemon tonight. Wearyark. Wearyark. I'm fine with naming it Wearyark. Wearyark. There you go. That's crazy, the fact that we just caught that thing. Alright. We do have a Flymon this time, thankfully, so that'll save us a little bit of time. Alright, do we even bother prepping for this 8th gym, or do we just let Mega Charizard Y do his thing? I think we just let Mega Charizard Y do its thing. There's literally nothing that can even touch it. Like, none of their Pokemon have a single move that's super effective, or even close. Imagine someone that watches the Gauntlet for the first time during the pirate stream. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. And then never watches again. Yeah, that's a very real possibility, unfortunately. We got a Quirky. We got a neutral Zoroark. Yo, neutral Zoroark is crazy, actually. We get a plus defense minus speed. Oh, wow. Okay, those are two really, really good natures for those Pokemon, actually. Like, unironically, those are two really good natures. We take that. Okay, let's get our team prepared for this battle. Not like it's really going to be difficult, but we still want to prepare anyway, just to be safe. We can bring Chandelure here, because why not? Why not? You know what? We're going to bring Pupitar. Why not? What up, Weasel? Yeah, the fact that I can't believe you guys have done as many subs as you have already tonight. Absolutely mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. And the fact that we're even close to that goal is absolutely crazy. Thank you guys for real. Take the Wrath, humor me. We could take the Wrath. I don't see why not. We'll drop Steelix for the Wrath. That's fine. We're just going to EV train this guy really quickly, and then we're going to go to the gym. Bam, 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 bam. Look at our boy. Look at our boy. That's crazy. We got a Tyranitar. Alright. Close combat is crazy here. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, let's grab the Wag just to make Hudson happy, even though it's never going to see battle here because we're just going to sweep a Charizard Y. But we'll bring it anyway to make him happy, because why not? Why not? I'm not even going to check items. We're literally just going to go blow through this gym as quickly as we can, because we're going to end the stream after this gym. And I guess we'll do Victory Road on screen tomorrow. I'll try to get like the items and stuff off screen, but then we can do Victory Road on screen, I suppose. I'm going to read the walkthrough this time for how to get through this gym, so I don't waste everybody's time again. That also wasted way too much time. Battle the girl by the pink first. Okay. You know what, Hudson? I'll let you have your fun. I'll let you have your fun. I'll use it in the gym trainers. Then I'll be off to bed to sleep off the last of this alcohol. There you go. We'll use Hudson in the gym. Because why not? We'll at least give him some screen time. Cloyster is actually kind of scary, but we're at +1 now, so let's wake up Slap. Use spikes, okay. +1 does not do it. That's crazy. I need water, but I'm out. So another reason why I want to quickly beat this gym. That was the last of it. Well, 59 is level cap, right? 59 is level cap. We'll get everybody to like 57 for now then. Just to play it safe. We have not done Polyrath rename. Yeah, this is supposed to be her daughter's time to shine. But it's okay. It's just Hudson. It's okay. Alright. Okay, so now, what do we do with this? Press the button twice. Okay, at least you swept the last gym. Which one's your Pokemon? What was the last gym? I honestly don't even remember. I don't even remember. It was the Psychic gym. Who do sweep the Psychic gym? Oh, Crocodile. Crocodile. Yeah, Crocodile. Oh, see, now this is a flying type. It's just Hudson. Don't be the big one. Okay. Mamo is kind of scary here. It's probably going to go for a ground move, of course. Let's just go to Sylvia here. Just please don't be Stone Edge for some reason. Please, please don't be Stone Edge for some stupid reason. Thank God. Alright, we're not screwing around. This thing might have a rock move. We're not screwing around with this one. Dang. All I'm saying is, the way that this stream started, with me being super frustrated and rushed because of, you know, not eating dinner and my kids not sleeping and blah, 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 and then almost losing to that first Lysander fight because of my frustration and impatience and everything else, and now from there, how amazing this stream has been is incredible. So I can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys. Absolutely crazy. Press the blue button 3 times. Like, nobody would do this without looking it up. Like, nobody would come over here and say, yeah, let's press it 3 times and see what happens. So dumb. Crazy back half of the stream? Yeah, big time, for real. Wait, what? Return to the pink one and click it 3 more times. What? Why? Dude, like, nobody's doing this. Turns out we can bribe Red to be in a better mood. To be fair, my mood improved before all the gifty bombs, but it helps. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, of course, it helps. Especially when the last handful of streams have been kind of like low in that area. So and I was getting really stressed. I'm not gonna lie. So it helps. It absolutely helps. Press 3 more times to reach center bridge, the yellow platform. Fight Ace Trainer Shannon near the green button. Okay. I'm going to speed up a little bit more here. I'm sorry if this sound is a bit rough, but I want to try to get through this gym. It's already almost 11:30. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I want to get us going. Let's go Power Up Punch. Okay, it has Freeze Dry. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know Freeze Dry existed in this generation. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I had no idea. What are you gonna click? Mist. You little... Oh, wait, okay, I was thinking that was the one that gets rid of stat things. All I'm saying, Hudson, is so far we've been using you, and it's been really scary. It's been really scary. No, I've done the button things without a guide before, too. I'm just saying it. Like, it's just poor gym design, in my opinion. Like, the only way you're going to get through it is either just completely clicking buttons randomly until you manage to figure it out, or looking up a guide, and that's stupid. That's not... Okay, bench the wag, please. That's what I'm saying. It has not gone well so far. Nah, he tanked it. He's fine. Which gen is this? This is Gen 6. Okay, so, the green button. Now we have to go battle a yellow button. Okay. A bear tick. Bonk. Hail. Okay. Bonk. Blasphemy. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. He cooked that freeze dry, or not cooked. He ate that freeze dry pretty well. Now we wake up slap. Are you outspeeding you ice beam? Okay. Bang. Got a bulky boy here. Okay, now let's figure out how to do this last puzzle really fast. Press the yellow button once, and then the green button 3 times. Is this Minecraft? Basically. And we've made it to the gym leader. Let's get everybody to level 59 really fast, and let's do this. Let's let Mega Charizard Y just absolutely cook its way through this gym. What does Magic Room even do? I'm going to be honest, I have no idea. Alright. We're even going to slow it down for effect. You guys only have a handful of more minutes if you want that pirate stream. I'm just saying, I didn't think it was going to happen at all tonight, but you guys have come this far. You guys have come this far, and we're this close. Let's do this final gym. That was loud. You guys probably heard that. You think Magic Room negates held items? Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, time for Sylvia to kick ass. Oh, yeah. It's disgusting. Genuinely disgusting. Oh, you have snow warning? That's so cute. What were we saying? Charizard Y is the power, dude. You guys have to keep in mind, too. This is a minus special attack Charizard that has been cooking this hard. Like, this is a minus special attack Mega Charizard Y, and it's still one-shotting everything. Like, it's disgustingly strong. Why Charizard is unfair here? I know. Why Charizard is... No offense, but can't wait for the stream to be over. Dude, you don't have to watch the whole time. Brother, if you got stuff to do or you want to go to bed or something, go for it. You don't have to stay here the whole time. And there you go. There's our 8th gym, everybody. There is our 8th gym. Wow, that was so hard. Yeah, definitely the worst 8th gym of all time. It's really not even close, unfortunately. By far the worst 8th gym of all time. The hand-holding in Kalos. Oh, it's so bad, dude, yeah. Was not using limiting Megas a thing? It was. It was originally. Then we lost to Xerosic, and I got mad, and I said, screw that, we're just gonna burn down Kalos. We're just gonna burn it down. No, VD, you're thinking of Trick Room. The guy gives you Ice Beam, not even a new ice move. I'm fine with Ice Beam. And the 7th Psychic Gym gave us Calm Mind. I'm fine with getting useful moves. Kidding me? Both of those are Elite 4 moves. You want both of those. I mean, we're coming up on it's a 2.5 hour stream. It's a good one. Yeah, we're gonna end it off here. I appreciate you guys so much. We came outrageously close to that sub goal, considering we were nowhere close to it at the start of the night tonight. So the fact we got this close is incredible. I appreciate you guys so much. As of right now, it looks like no pirate stream, but that's okay. I greatly appreciate you guys. Greatly appreciate you guys. Maybe we'll revisit the idea another time. But this has been an incredible night. I cannot wait for Victory Road and Elite 4 tomorrow. Give us one more day. Give us one more day. Fine. Fine, I'll extend the sub into tomorrow. Fine. It's probably going to be a shorter stream anyway with the Elite Four. So we'll extend it by 1 day. We'll extend it to the Elite Four tomorrow. We're going to specify the Elite Four tomorrow. If we play something else after, I'll meet you guys in the middle. We'll specify, because it's going to be a shorter stream tomorrow. We'll meet you in the middle. We'll say, if we reach that goal before we close Pokemon Y, deal. If we close Pokemon Y and start playing Pokerogue or start playing Champions, deal's off. But either way, thank you guys so much for the absolutely mind-bogglingly incredible stream. Genuinely, thank you so much. This was so much fun. I really, really enjoyed it. Can't wait for the Elite Four. I will see you tomorrow for